sperminator who has fathered 33 children is banned from donating in Israel where he fathered first child. Serial sperm donor Ari Nagel, a New Yorker who has fathered 33 children, with 10 more on the way, has been banned from donating his sperm in Israel, where he first fathered a child using artificial insemination. Nagel said that he learned that he could no longer donate sperm in the country after a would-be mother flew him to Asia and the private clinic they had selected destroyed his specimen on the spot, according to the New York Post. The sperminator, as Nagel has been nicknamed in the media due to his well-known and frequent donations, said he was told at the clinic that the Israeli Health Ministry had banned the use of his sperm, under a law that requires donors to be anonymous. The 43-year-old woman who had flown Nagel to Israel has raised the issue to the nation's highest court. The health ministry indicated that several women had approached clinics in Israel asking for donations from Nagel, and that this goes against the laws and regulations on the issue. There is an exception to the law, if the donor signs a document with the intended recipient of the sperm donation saying he intends to co-parent this child with them. Nagel said he has signed this type of document with the woman who flew him overseas 6 months ago, and also with 6 other women who are all in their 40s and currently have his sperm frozen at storage facilities in Israel, but the Health Ministry has decided not to honor those agreements. A letter sent to one of the women who is storing Nagel's sperm read, considering the number of women whom Mr. Nagel impregnated with his sperm. It is our position that the claim of an intention to perform true joint parenthood with Mr. Nagel is not sincere or reasonable. Nagel doesn't necessarily disagree with that characterization, but also doesn't think it should matter. The Ministry of Health is saying, well, how can you be a father to all these children? Well, you know, I'm not a father to all these children, Nagel said. Obviously I can't be a full-time dad to all of them. But Nagel is known for visiting his many progeny and their parents for group play dates, and emphasizing how important it is that they know their siblings. The women of Israel who now have lost access to the sperm they're paying 6 figures each year to store have argued that's one of the reasons his sperm is in such high demand in the country. The sperm owned by the other women has not been destroyed, but they're also not permitted to use it at this time, even aside from the lack of anonymity, though. There is also a limit to the number of donations a single donor can make in Israel. This was news to Nagel, who had flown to the country 3 times in the past 12 months to donate. Nagel said that he never received direct communication from the ministry, but was told after attempting to donate at the clinic in December that he could be arrested if he did not stop donating. There's a do not donate list, and I'm the only one on the list, Nagel said. As for his home state of New York, the Post reported in June 2016 that the state told Moore he had to get a license to keep up his good deeds in the Big Apple. Moore has yet to comply, but he's still spreading his seed around the city. This year alone, 7 babies were born of donations, often taking place in public bathrooms. Those children call from the Bronx, Long Island, Harlem, and Staten Island, Maryland and Orlando, Florida home. With 10 more babies on the way, Nagel said his reach still extends overseas in other areas. I have a lot of clients in England, he said. My heart does tell me to continue. I know and feel that I'm doing the right thing. If what I was doing was wrong, it wouldn't feel so right.